Hello, and thank you for joining us. Today we have a story from Hans Christian Andersen titled Thousands of Years from Now. Yes, thousands of years from now, they will come flying on wings of steam through the air and over the ocean. The young inhabitants of America will come visiting old Europe. They will come to our ancient monuments and our crumbling ruins, just as today we travel to the moldering glories of southern Asia. Thousands of years from now they will come. The Thames, the Danube, the Rhine will go rolling on. Mount Blanc will be capped with snow. The northern lights will shine over the northern lands. But generation upon generation will be as dust. Successions of the mighty of their day, forgotten, like those who sleep in the mound where the wealthy flour merchant, who owns the land, erects a seat on which to sit and look out across the level, waving cornfield. "To Europe!" cry the young people of America. "To the land of our fathers, the splendid land of memory and romance. Europe!" The airship comes. It is packed with travelers, for the speed is faster than by sea. The electromagnetic wire under the ocean has telegraphed the size of the aerial caravan. Europe is already in sight. It is the coast of Ireland, but the passengers are still asleep, as they were not to be called until they were over England. Here they set foot on the soil of Europe, in the land of Shakespeare, as the learned call it, the land of Parliament, the land of machinery, others say. A whole day there, they stop here. So much time have these busy people for great England and Scotland. Off they speed under the Channel Tunnel to France, the land of Charlemagne and Napoleon. Moliere's name is mentioned. The learned talk of a classical and romantic school in the ancient past, and rejoice in heroes, poets, and scientists whom our day never knew, but who were to be born on Europe's crater, Paris. The air steamer flies on over the land where Columbus sailed from, where Cortez was born, and where Calderon sang dramas in billowing verse. Lovely black-eyed women still live there in the flourishing valleys, and ancient songs tell of the Cid and the Alhambra. Through the air and over the sea to Italy, to the place where ancient eternal Rome once stood. Every trace of it has vanished, and the Campagna is a desert. Of St. Peter's Church, a solitary ruined wall is shown, but its genuineness is doubted. To Greece, in order to spend a night at the rich hotel on the top of Mount Olympus, to say they have been there, and so on to Bosporus, to get a few hours' rest and see the site of Byzantium. Poor fishermen are spreading their nets where legend says there was a harem garden in the time of the Turks. Remains of mighty cities by the swift-flowing Danube, cities our time never knew, are crossed in flight, but here and there at historic places, places still to come, places yet unborn. Here and there the aerial caravan alights and once again takes off. Down there lies Germany, once engirdled in the closest network of railways and canals. The land where Luther spoke and Goethe sang, and where Mozart wielded in his day the scepter of music. Great names shine out in science and art, names we never knew. One day's stop for Germany and one day for Scandinavia, the homelands of Osterd and Linnaeus, and of ancient heroes and young Norwegians. Iceland is seen on the way home, the geyser has stopped boiling, and Hekla has gone out. But like the imperishable records of the sagas, the island rocks stand firm in the foaming sea. "There's a lot to see in Europe," said the young American, "and we saw it in a week. And it's possible to do it as the great traveler," mentioning a contemporary name, "has shown in his celebrated work, Europe seen in 8 days. Thousands of Years from Now by Hans Christian Andersen. Thank you so much for listening. Good night, everybody.